Okay, pilots, I'm gonna put LEDs in my E-flat pits that I won from Dave's RC. I thought I'd put them in there. I had these little smaller bulbs, little small bulbs. Them come. I ordered that set from the EC 1500 E-flat cargo plane. I'm gonna put these LEDs in here, and I want you got your corner there. You got your covers that come from a Dynam Hurricane. You put it on there before you do any cutting or anything. You put it on there, make sure it fits right. You squeeze around your edges there. Squeeze real good around them edges. It leaves an imprint in your foam. So you want to take your hobby knife, nice sharp blade, make that cut there. But you don't want to go all the way to that line that the cover makes. You want to be about 3 or 4 millimeters the inside of it. And then you're going to cut your line for your lead. Now, I usually use a panel line that's on the wing or something, but this one didn't even have none. So I just made the line right in line with it where it's going to come out here. And since the plane's red, I'm going to leave the red lead up. You want to cut that valley there where that shrink wrap is around the bulb. You want to cut that out a little wider. You don't want to have to force that light in. You just want that light to fall right in there. Get your lead started. Black down first there. And you get the red one in. I take a little small straight head. Just a little small straight head. Let's see. You just take that small straight head and you kind of hold it in a 45-degree angle, and you work that wire all the way up through there. After you get it done, you're going to put you a little bit of glue just right around the inside of that edge there, top and bottom. Slide your cover over. You want to hold it there a little bit. You might pull it out a little bit if you use that tacky stuff. Comes with models, it works. See? And you lay it up on there and it'll stay. If it don't stay, you just hold it there for a few minutes. It'll be good. It'll look like that one. See? That's my red one there. I've got it already mounted in, got it glued, got the cover glued onto it. Let me get a little closer there. That's it. Lead going out to there. I'm gonna get me another set. Might be one that comes with another plane. That's my center of gravity pins. Let's see, let me show you that. You might be interested in that. I don't see it. It's way up here. Anyway, if you can see that pin head right there sticking out, it's a red pin head. You can see it, it's right there. I know you can't see it, but kind of keep your eye focused right there for a second. But you can see it sticking. It's just a little stick pin, and I cut the pin about in half, and And I'll get my center of gravity and I'll stick that pin in there. It's got kind of a big plastic head on it there. And that's how I get my center of gravity. I'm going to show you how to put landing lights in this one. I'm going to put it in a different place than usually. I have to go apart too. My phone's been getting hot and it'll cut off. Been cutting off on me. Alright, small owl. Small owl. Okay, the Pets has got a little hump in it right here. Right here in the front. See that little hump right there? This thing. I can't get my hand up there to it. It's right here. See? Well, I'm going to put 2 small bulb landing lights right there in that little hump. I've already looked on the inside. The battery slides right down up on top of it. It stops right here. You can see my fingertips where I've been dyeing with Sharpie. But the battery will clear it right here. It's not going to hit it. And there's plenty of room in there for the lead. So I'm going to go about even. Right about there. I'm going to try to get it to go in there. I'll take this lead back out. Put it in later. I've already got the red light lead going in. Let's see. Oh goodness. I can't see it in there. Yeah, there it is. Well, no, I don't see it. I got to go in a different angle. So you just got to keep this styrofoam. It ain't gonna hurt it. So we got to go in a little bit more of an angle. That styrofoam might be kind of thick right there. I bet that went through something. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it sticking out down there. Let's see. That's it, way down there. Let me see if I can get that power lead away. Way sticking out way down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it's sticking out. And it's right dead in the middle, plenty of clearance. So I've got to see if I can get that other hole in that same angle and coming out next to it there. I'm almost at a 70-degree angle there. Pull that one out. It ain't got to be exactly the same angle. This hole here ain't got to be perfect neither. You can always go back. Uh-oh, I know I done something wrong that time. Look at it again. I went through that little, there's a, yep. Oh man, my cut. But that's alright. I mean, it's going to be going to the same place. Nothing on the steps out of the way. Alright, now, since we're going to be putting that lead all the way in there, I'm going to take a little drill here. Let's see. I better make it that big. Since that lead there's got that shrink wrap on it, like I said, you don't ever want to force nothing in there. I'm just going to take the drill bit by itself here and get towel in. Just clean that one out. Sometimes you'll run into glue, and man, when you run into that glue, it wraps around that drill bit and just won't let go. Okay. We got our two landing lights there, little small bulbs. Not the big ones, not the big FMS, these are the E-flats. Let's see if we can run that lead in there. I don't want it to split apart there. Let me get past that. Let's see. Yeah, that's plenty of lead. It's tough to get that wire through it when it's already split at the casing of the wire. You gotta cut it back to where it ain't doing that no more. Come on, I know that hole big enough. Alright. See how it's pointed down to the ground? Well, we don't want it down to the ground. We want it pointed outward. You come out here to this lead, and you just easily try to put a little bit of a bend in it. Just a little bit. Easy. If you hear something snap, well, you know, that's it. Those LEDs, it don't take much. I'm wanting this to go in there a little ways. And try to stay straight. You just kind of manipulate it there. It's styrofoam, remember, it's just styrofoam, but you still don't want to put too much pressure on that LED lead. And we get another one. This is what I mean by the casing being split. You want to cut it back up in here where that's still together. Styrofoam there. A big old piece stuff here. Okay. It's always something. Yeah. Man, I was watching Bledsoe Trains and RC tonight. Just a bunch of great guys getting together, pilots, having a little chat. Might talk about this, might talk about that, might start talking about the movies. We started talking about the movies. I got to bend my little thing here, bend it a little bit. Got my RC Geek t-shirt on tonight. He's got one of these. He just made a video just recently of one. He likes it. They fast as hell, pilots. I mean, these things will go. Lee Davison hanger. He's up in Canada. He got one. He flew it either today or yesterday. trying to get them both pointing in the right place. Now, like I said, after you get it plugged up, you can always go and kind of manipulate them there and move them around where they're pointing right. And you can put the glue on it. But you want to put a little bit of glue around there. It might feel like it's in there good and tight, but once the plane gets going and gets flying, you know, you got vibrations, it might fall out. You never know. That's what it's going to look like. Let's see if we can see our leads here. I got a, yeah, here they are right here. I'm almost reach them in my hand. Let's see here. Yep, there's one. There's two. Alright. I don't have an indicator light to put on the top of it. Heck, man, it's just a little plane. Just something to make it look different from everybody else's pilots. Make it yours. That's the only reason I do stuff like this. Maybe this will give other people that's got one an idea. Hey, man, I'd like mine to do that. But I got my lights from Horizonhobby. The EC 1500. You can order the kit, go into the parts there, pick the plane out, go into the parts, and you can order the LED kit. If they in stock, they'll send them to you. But there's my light installation. Now, I can wire it up. I mean, you know, that takes 30 minutes to do that. Now you guys strip in wires, do all that. So you got the idea. I'm out.